Hey folks, I'm back with a quick first impressions for the Mission Workshop Khyte 27 liter VX21 fabric. I've been keeping my eye on Mission Workshop for a while, waiting for them to do something special. The rake was pretty close, but I was never sold on those external pockets. A little too much work to get into those. This is actually a super interesting messenger bag. First of all, it had my attention before the VX21 fabric came out, but as soon as I saw this, I immediately went for it and I have no regrets. Taking it out of the box, I was immediately struck by how cool this bag looked. The shade of the gray was a nice dark gunmetal gray. Just for reference, this is my previous experience with the VX21 fabric. This is the triple aught design, Axiom 24. This is also VX21 fabric, but it is a lighter shade of gray and it's got more of a sheen to it. I like the look of this bag, but as soon as I saw this one, I kind of forgot about everything else. Nice dark shade of gray, and it doesn't really have that same sheen that the Axiom 24 does. I don't know if there's variances in the VX21 fabric, but there seems to be a little bit of difference. Maybe it's the extra coating for the water repellency. I'm not sure. But this is a really cool looking pack. I mean, just looking at it, if it didn't already sell you, then we're on different wavelengths here. This is one of those bags that sells you based on its looks, and then when you get it, you hope that it lives up to it. Up to those looks with its functionality, and so far it has. I got the promotion where if you pre-ordered it, it comes with the included tech pouch, which that immediately sold me, and then also you get the deluxe messenger strap that comes with it. So let's quickly just go look through the pocketing. There's a quick access pocket here, little magnetic hits right here, so it'll do that. Extra water protection. This feels like Hypalon. I'm not sure what this is exactly. And then YKK zippers throughout. Nice water guard on all of these. The water repellency here is like through the roof. This is, I have no doubt that this is going to do really well in the water. Not submersible. It's not waterproof. Water resistant. Fleece lined pocket. Supposed to be for your cell phone, but this is a great throw pocket. My son's here, so I'm working on limited time here. So if you hear noise in the background, that's going to be him just goofing around. So there's hands in there. So that's a good sized pocket right there. Nice YKK, just good zippers everywhere. And that is just, Fid lock buckles right here. I've experienced these before on a previous pack, and these are amazing. Much better than any other buckle system. I've tried a bunch of them, and this has been the best that I've used. It is just fantastic, especially if you need to do this quick, easy one-handed. You didn't have to line it up, just let it fall. And it's secure. There's no pushing or squeezing and pulling. It's just easy. Pull up and it's gone. It's amazing. So let's open that up. You get one pocket here. This is big enough for a notebook. I keep my notebook and my charger in here. There's actually a smaller zipper mesh pocket in here that I don't use because there's enough room, especially with the tech pouch. I'm really not left wanting for more pockets, which is a great thing to have happen, especially to me. A nice quality mesh pocket. I don't know if you can see that. Not the full size of this pocket, but it's like a pocket within a pocket. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you could. So one pocket up there, the quick throw pocket up here. There is one smaller pocket here on the side. This is for your keys. You can grab that here. This actually fell out just now. Got to figure out what happened there. But little thing for your keys here. I keep just my antibacterial stuff in here and then my multi-tool. Good size pocket. And it's great because when you're wearing it, I can just reach down to my side, just open this up, reach for my keys, and close this back up. It works really, really good. Back here, laptop compartment. It fits a 15-inch MacBook just fine. This is my work laptop. This is padded like crazy, so I'm really impressed with this. I had a Mission Workshop bag previously, a long time ago, and I gave that like a lot of crap because it was expensive and I felt that it could have been built better. But anyways, that was a long time ago. Water under the bridge. This has knocked it out of the park in every way so far that I've had it in the past couple of days. Nice YKK zipper here. Nice garage right there. Nice water guard, all this. It's got a false bottom, so if you drop this pretty rough, you shouldn't, but if you do, it's not going to make direct contact with your laptop, which is great. Let's talk about this messenger strap. Nice little aluminum or steel, stainless steel adjustment straps right there. It's been really good. I did make a modification here. I added another fidlock buckle because once you get fidlock on a bag, you don't want to deal with like the little slide hooks. I want fidlock on everything. So you can get this directly from Fidlock on Amazon for $8. I don't recommend you buy this from Mission Workshop because they sell it for $45. Jesus Christ, Mission Workshop. So that's a small adjustment I made. This is a split stem here, so you don't have to unsew this. I did have to cut the plastic off. It came with one of these. This is what it came with. But easy, quick modification. This side just completely comes undone, so you can just slide this back to the loop, and then you're good to go. And this is an amazing little modification. Super easy to do, fairly inexpensive, and it just increases the cool factor by like a lot. By the way, this kind of just dangles around, so that kind of sucks that there's really no place to put this. So I've left this intentionally extended, and I can just tuck it into the webbing right there, and it kind of just hangs out just like that. You got extra webbing right here for attachments. I keep my hero clip here. Okay, let's talk about the tech pouch. This, I don't know if I'd feel the same way about this bag if I didn't have the tech pouch with it. This has a nice mesh right here, a nice big mesh pocket. Little attachments here for more stuff, and then underneath is more mesh pouches. I got my mouse, pen, headphones, some batteries, and then back here, there's even more organization. So that's been great. Water drop right here. Eye drops for me right here, sorry. Close this up. Another pocket here where I keep my tissues and junk. It's been a really great pouch. This uses Mission Workshop's archive system. So this just slides right off. It slides on these rails. You can tweak these a little and adjust, like pull these out and then line them up this way, so you can slide it in this way if you want. There's nothing that keeps this fastened in place other than the fidlock buckles that come with it. Try to do this now. Okay, yeah. So not too hard to get this on and off. It's a pretty good system. Hopefully it holds up over time. That's what my long-term review is for, so we'll see. Let me see if I can get this back on here while everybody's watching, no pressure. There's one, there's two. Let's see, did I get everything? Yeah, I got it. Okay, so it's good. So this will slide out either direction, but when you have it closed, the fidlocks keep this in place, so it's not gonna, nobody can just pull this off, you know, so it's been good so far. Good quality handle at the top here. This has got mesh on it. On the side, this has got like padding in there. Feels like a shoulder strap. It's really, really good. Really high quality materials everywhere. VX21 fabric, it is a little noisy, so if you're in a quiet office and you're packing up at the end of the day, it's gonna sound like you're digging through a paper bag. That's just par for the course for this material. The bag does stand up on its own, which was great. I didn't know, I wasn't expecting that, but it was a nice surprise for me. I'm very impressed with this. It's a pricey bag. It's like 400 bucks. And if you get the, it's not included anymore. I think this is like almost 100 bucks. And I think this messenger strap is like 30 or 40 bucks or something like that. So it's gonna add up if you want a similar bag to this setup here. So that's up to you if you want to get those extra pouches, but I honestly don't think I'd feel the same way if I didn't have this included tech pouch. It's so well integrated into the bag, and if I didn't have it, I would want more organization in this pack. But with this included, I feel completely satisfied with everything that this bag has to offer. Another quick modification I did, by the way, is these straps can dangle quite a bit from the bottom here. They go out about that much, which is kind of crazy. I tucked them back into this little plastic loop right here that is used for the adjustment. I had to use some pliers because this is pretty fat right here. So I just kind of pulled it back underneath and then pulled it down so they kind of just get hidden back here. I can still adjust this as I need it. I can make this as long and short as I want because there's nothing prohibiting this from moving freely. But it just looks a lot cleaner now. And listen to that, it's fantastic. This you can look up on Amazon for another fidlock. Just literally look up fidlock buckle and you'll see this right away. It's $8. Super easy modification to make. Highly recommend you do that. Don't expect a review for this for quite some time. If you're waiting for my review on the Evergoods half zip 22 liter, this is also on hold. So this is gonna come first, and then a few months later, I'm gonna get to this. I'm in the Midwest, so there's no way I'm riding my bike right now. Just a quick side note, I have a pretty good idea of what I'm gonna say about this, but there's something about the way this fabric feels that it makes me question how well it's gonna hold up when I start sweating on it. Like if it's gonna take up that salt buildup and it's gonna start to stain the backpack or stain the straps. So keep an eye out for a few months for my full review for this. And then after that, this will be coming. So I'm kind of on hiatus right now. I wear my bags right now just to commute on the train. So they're kind of just ornaments on my back. I'm not really stressing them. I wouldn't feel comfortable giving a full review based on that kind of usage. I do post some stuff regularly on my channel. So if you want to see some bag tips, tricks, whatever, or just whatever comes to mind, feel free to follow me if you care about that sort of thing. Excellent first impressions. I have nothing negative to say about the bag. I'm very excited to use this, and hopefully this form factor, I can get used to it over time. But that's it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time.